What's going to be playing Russian aka GS Doom Escape March 4th, 2026. So if you're the person living in U.S. Virgin Islands and Trinidad and Tobago, it's the ICC Men's T20 World Cup semifinals. I thought it was tennis, but it's cricket. But if I said tennis on the last few videos, I meant to say cricket. I thought it's tennis since it says the letter T, but it's cricket. So big yikes. Anyways, without further ado, let's go and start this escape from FNAF. Alright, first, over the time. See, there's most of the table now. 3, 2, 1. There's most of the table. Take a backpack. Alright, let's close this one. Let's see this Bluetooth house cabinet. 3, 2, 1. Nothing here. Okay. You see a 3-digit code. Let's see. No 3-4 last room. The box is that is use a multiple table. We got 579 and 579. So I'm gonna put the numbers just the same as the green clock. 579. That's wrong. Okay. Let's use the clock. The only we should be using is green. So let's see. Black is 12. Blue is 12, 39, 29. So that's not it. Stay with the black, and then red is 12. So obviously it's gonna be a bad problem. So let's come into this counted later. I didn't even realize that it's also bad problem. Gotta check this one, but yeah. You see 6 light reds. That's the rainbow on the top right window before the last room. So the colors are going to be green, orange, purple, red, blue, yellow. Green, orange, purple, red, blue, yellow. So the colors. Okay. Green, orange, purple, red like that, blue, yellow. You get the knife. This is because the sergeant through for last room. So we're going to do that. It's because the first and third we get the first creature portal clue. Okay. Do I'll put it safe. Well, I meant to say countdown, but never mind. You see the color green, so the green clock in the second room. The time is 6:22:17. So set the number is 6:22:17. You get the screwdriver. That is used to take a clock size switches. So we'll do that in all 4 rooms. Okay. The orange just goes a light switch to the first. You get the second creature part of clue. So we're going in order so far for the clues. Alright, so obviously inside the safe is going to be blue tape notes. So inside, it says 187 equals 1. And how do I use the multiple table, which is for the math problem and the boxes in this scenario. So you can basically tell from the blue tape note and the hidden digits on the, or hidden numbers on the lamp. So, yeah. Alright, you see 4 reds, that's the 4 books in the third room. So it's going to be red, pink, green, yellow. Inside the colors, really like that, pink, green, yellow. You get the hammer that is used to break the lamps and vases. So I got 2 clues, I need 2 more, and there are 2 secure spots. So let's see the lamps or let's the vases later on down there. And then the lamps in the third, by the way. And you don't have to hit all lamps. Alright, so what we're hitting for now is the 1 lamp in the first room, the first lamp in the second room, and the first lamp in the 4 lamps. So that's what we're hitting for now. So now I got, start this cabinet. Let's actually answer the problem. So the first number is 217. The second number is 131. And the last number is 187. Alright, so 217 plus 131 plus 187. So you can connect those two numbers for any answers. You can put in this category, which inside should be third or fourth last feature part clues. So you can use an answer. So you saw this, according to Google, the answer to the problem is going to be 535. So 217 plus 131 plus 187 is 535. That's the answer to the problem. So I'm going to put the numbers 535. You get the full last feature part clue. So we're not going to order. That's big yikes. You see a 3-digit code. Obviously, it's going to be the boxes. So it's going to be 579. So set the number is 579. Get the 3rd creature part clue. Alright, now we got 4 clues. Let's read and find out what the answer is. So the first one said, a red cap. Second one said, on my head. Third one said, a stone. And the 4th last one said, in my throat. Alright, so a red cap on my head, a stone in my throat. I don't know if I've explained this riddle before getting 100 subs, but I'll still explain it though. So yeah. So first, I'll let you guys guess what the riddle is on your own. If you still do not know what the answer is, you can still keep on watching. Alright. So, according to ChatGPT, this riddle is a cherry. Now, I thought I don't know how it is, but then I get it now for the stone. So, I'm going to say how. So, a red cap on my head. A cherry is bright red. I didn't mean to say the word A. Like it's wearing a red cap. A stone in my throat. Inside a cherry is a hard pit, which is a stone, basically a seed, what they're talking about, in the center. Now, sometimes cherries might not have seeds, like a cherry on a cake. I've experienced this before, but yeah, that's why the answer is cherry. So I'm going to set the letter C, H, E, R, another R, and Y. You get the letter Y. Alright, now we can solve this picture puzzle. It's matching color. Okay. Alright, what's like letter D? Okay, you guys picked your songs and feature days. Green choice, so we get the letters Y and D. So these are the last two letters of the following can show which the fourth letter is D and the last letter is Y. So now we go for dealers off rooms. So the first is letter N hidden in the cleaning kit in the third room. Second is letter A on the first top lamp in the fourth last room. And then the third letter is letter C hidden plant right next to the TV in the second room. Alright, we got five letters, letters, so N, A, C, Y, and D. So look up NACYD, it's got words that basically, you get this in Halloween, it's considered sweet. And yeah, if the student doesn't help you can look it up. Remember, Y and D should last us, so we should pay some stuff. Outcome calculation, so where's candy? That should be basic. So it goes on to letter C, A, N, which is spelled can, D, and Y. So that's why the answer is candy. So I'm going to set the letters C in like that, N, D, and Y. We get the key. Okay, when we get the key, bam. We finally escaped the room right away. Yeah, so much watching. If you guys should make subscribe, comment down below. Again, if you're person living in U.S. Virgin Islands and Trinidad and Tobago, it's gonna be the Cricket World Cup semifinals for ICC Men's T20. So yeah. Anyways, that's all for today. I'll see you next time today for Kitchen Escape. Peace out.